Good morning, y'all. I have to share my dream with you because one, I was told to by Christ, and it's very, very, very serious. It's so serious I even wrote it down. I woke up at 5:10 in the morning, sweating from this dream. I wrote it down, so I'm gonna just glance at it. But it started off weird. It started off with like these bears, like these dark baby dog looking bears that came into my house, and I had to like get rid of them. Something weird like that. My child was 13. In the dream he was about maybe 5, 6. He was still young. And I remember, for whatever reason, there was like a lot of people in the house. And then when I was looking up at the sky, I saw the sun, like the actual sun, coming closer, and it was like coming down, and it looked as if like there was cracks in the sun. And then I heard a lot of people like screaming around me. I heard like so many people screaming around me. Sorry, my car's on. There were like so many people screaming around me, and then the sun like went back to normal up into the sky. And I was like looking around, and I noticed like some people were missing. And when I looked up at the sun again, the sun was like in the it had a stop sign on it. That's the part that kind of confuses me, but this was in the dream, so I have to say it. It was like a stop sign as the sun in the sky. And I remember going out, and I remember like asking people. I was just like, this is what I said out loud. I was like, great, I got left behind. Like, I knew it was the rapture. I knew it was a rapture, and I was so disappointed in myself. Usually when that happens, people will be mad at God, but in the dream I was angry with myself, because I knew like what I carry in my heart and what I should have fixed and I didn't fix. And I remember my mom, even my mom was there. That was like so sad, like seeing my mom there. And we all had to get into the car. We were driving to some camp. We had to drive to some camp. Some random girls in the back, I don't know, it's like people that I don't know were there. And she was like, look, I captured the moment it happened. And she was just happening to like be recording houses, like I guess just a regular vlog, whatever she was doing in her life, just recording houses as the rapture happened. And after the sun, you could see like the sun went back to normal in her video, but after that you hear like so many people in each house like screaming on top of their lungs, like everybody's just like screaming and freaking out. We get to this camp, they make us take off our shoes, they were checking like our cars, something weird like that. And I remember sitting at the table, my ex was sitting next to me, and someone I went to elementary school with was there. And he knows, like, everyone knows me that I'm like really big on God. So to be left behind was kind of like, wow, I really have some filth that I need to clean up. And he was like, wow, you're here? And he gave me a hug, and he was just like, wow, you're here? I was like, yeah, man, like, I messed up. And I remember sitting at this table. It was like a big camp, and it was like a bunch of people were sitting at this table. And I remember just crying. And I remember asking my mom, I was like, can I take the car so I can go back to the house and get my Bible? And she was just like, yeah. But while she was shaking her head, yeah, someone in the background was trying to start their car, but their engine wouldn't start. So it's kind of like once you got to this place, you were stuck there kind of thing. And I couldn't get my Bible. And that part was like heartbreaking to me. And let me see if there's anything else that I'm missing. Nope, that's pretty much it. But that was like a really crazy dream. And I woke up, y'all, when I say I woke up sweating, my t-shirt was soaked. That's how I know like this dream was so real. And I woke up, and I just jumped into prayer. And I don't know who I'm not gonna say I don't know who this video is for, but I know who this video is for. It's for all of us. It's for all of us to get right. I have to message some people that were in the dream to tell them about it. Just to say like, God told me to tell you, because y'all, this is not fake. Like, I'm still kind of like about the sun being a stop sign. I don't know if that's God saying stop doing what you're doing and get right with me, or like if the sun stops shining. I don't know. It can go either way, but y'all, I'm really like, I'm so heartbroken that I'm not heartbroken because I had this dream while I'm still alive on earth and I still have time to repent and get right. And that's why I'm sharing this video. So it's kind of like, please get right. Please get right with God. I know it's like we hear about it all the time. Everyone's like, once he comes back, like, just get right with him. I started getting back right with him a few days ago and I just had this dream. So he's very powerful. He's calling us. He's listening. And I'm just sharing this dream with y'all because, y'all, I never woke up sweating from a dream like that. It was so scary. It was so real. So please share this with whoever you need to share it with. I'm just sweating right now thinking about it while sitting in the car. But I have to go clock in. I love y'all. Stay blessed and have an amazing day, okay? Bye.